Hello. How's everybody doing today? Now, I'd like to say, I know I sound really weird. It is 100% the cold. I'm actually curious, how rough do I sound? Because I sound rough to me. I'm just curious if I sound as rough to everyone else as I do to me. Okay, I don't sound too bad. Okay, I mean, it just sounds a lot worse for me than it does. Yeah, no, I sound fine. Okay. That's all I was curious about. Alrighty, chat. Let's actually just get to the chatting screen. Hello, hello, everybody. We're chilling today, you know? We've got to make some progress on the Nuzlocke, but aside from that, I'm not rushing. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. We're gonna chill, you know. We're gonna talk. Cause yeah, I was correct. Gen 10 was announced. Yeah, I did. I woke up that day with like a hella bad cold. I revived myself to play Dungeons and Dragons and then immediately passed back out. Like I think I was awake that day for 6 hours and what was it? 4 or 5 of those 6 hours that I was awake, I was just doing D&D. I literally woke up. Yeah, I'll take it or leave it. Maybe that's just me because I already have it on a ton of different shit. But like, for the people who are wanting to own a copy and don't already own a copy, it's dope. I'm glad for them. So, definitely happy about that. Definitely happy that people are getting what they would like. I think today, for the most part, what we're going to end up doing with the other gen, I'm just saying, if I can get Heart Gold and Soul Silver again, I'd be pretty happy. I liked Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It was nice. Um, but yeah. Also, I think it'd be cool if we get Platinum. It's been a hot minute since I played Platinum. Like, I know there's BDSP, but it's not Platinum. Like, if you told me I could get Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and, like, Obsidian Platinum, I don't know. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Reflective Platinum? Something like that. If you told me I could, they also made a remake of Platinum, I'd be happy. I liked Platinum. I had to deal with a lot less, like, locks. X and Y is a big one for me, yeah. Because X and Y, because the 3DS is incredibly hard to emulate. I can't remember why. I just remember in the past trying to emulate it, and it was a fucking headache. Oh, but I also do have a rough price estimate of what my new PC is going to run me. So I'm in the process of saving up for that as well, which is going to be nice. I know it's going to run me roughly around 4 to 5K. Uh, but that's just because I work with Canadian money. But the plan is definitely to put away a little bit every month, and then by the start of next year, I should easily have enough. As long as prices don't change too aggressively. Which I'm hoping they don't, because a lot of people that I've talked to don't think the prices are going to change all too much, which is nice. Yeah, but we're going to be kicking it off today with hunting for the Togepi. Just because I'm not feeling so well. Keeping them all $20, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I feel like $20 is an okay price. I know some people being like, oh, they're, you know, the 20, 30-year-old games. Why are they paying, you know, trying to get me to pay so much? Black Ops 1 is still $60 on Steam. Let's not get like things twisted here. $20 is not that bad, especially for a game that you can get a shit ton of replay value on. Especially when you've got other games that, you know, comparatively just as old and are triple the price. Am I saying that's good? No. Am I saying that this is horrible? Also no. So now I need to hunt down Togepi. Because I think Togepi was the easiest to find of the line. But I think I need certain weather. If I remember correctly, within Sword and Shield, it was Bridgefield for Togepi, but it could be in any weather, which looks like good weather. So, normal weather, we have a 2% chance, and that is just running around in circles. Game audio might be mute. It is, thank you for the reminder. I had it muted on the side. Just because when the game starts up, the audio is really crunchy. I think it's Togetic. Togepi is the easier of the two to find, when all things considered, because Togetic has a couple spawning spots. Ugh, tier 3, no. Togepi has technically a lower, but it doesn't spawn during, like, late game weathers. I should be fine by tomorrow, which I hope, because I work a shift. But I also don't have to deal with customers, so I'm just going to be moving boxes around all day. But thank you, Curison. Yeah, tomorrow, I mean, I've been resting for the past, like, day and a bit. Well, partially resting. Because, like, I've been wanting to stream, but I was like, maybe I should just sleep. Is this Bridgefield? I think this is Bridgefield. Alrighty, 2% encounters. So the things we're gonna encounter are Thievul, Wobbuffet, Inkay, Liepard, Palpitoad, Ferroseed, and then at the bottom of the list, at 2%, is Togepi. Oh, Shadow Tag, you bastard. We'll take a Rock Slide. He's about to hit me with a counter, isn't he? Oh, Safeguard. But I've got oodles of things like tea beside me to keep us going. Yeah, so we should be fine. I'm not gonna be too stressed about, like, speaking a ton today as well. I feel like people can understand why. Main objective, get that Togepi encounter, and then that should be all of the encounters that have been queued done. To this, it'll tell me. Because it's funny, because I've got energy right now, but I think that's also because I've been sleeping a shit ton the past, like, 3 days, 4 days. trying to see. It is... Yeah, it's just Togepi that we have to catch. This thing's also probably got... Well, time to hit Iron Defense repeatedly. If I remember, Destiny Bond lasts for a couple turns. I guess I could also technically just swap out to somebody else. Right, Shadow Tag. I want to look up the actual details of this move. Probably. Alrighty, which matters is this. Destiny Bond will always fail if it was successfully executed the previous turn. If you use your max raid. When Destiny Bond is used until the user moves again, if the user faints as a direct result of an attacker attacking, the Pokemon also faints. Okay, so I think it's... I'm gonna do Iron Defense, because I don't recall if it used it again. So it's absolutely... Wobbuffet's gone again, it's used another move, so... This should be fine. Yeah. I guess at this point I should also swap out a few of my team members, so that way they don't over-level. I will say though, it's kind of crazy that we haven't run into a single Thievul, when Thievul's encounter rate is apparently much higher. Dark Pulse should hit super effective and special. Oh, a little cutie fly. Hey, asking you shall receive, I guess. Yeah, I probably should. I mean, also, doesn't Shadow Tag only work on non-ghost types? We'll try it with this one if I can swap out. Yep. Now I don't have to worry about leveling. that's the 10% chance. Yeah, today's mostly just... not really. I can go into, like, camp and play with it and raise friendship a bit, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably take it to the early areas, fight a bunch of battles with it. Because if I can get it to Togetic, it's just a shiny stone to get it to Togekiss, and I know we have one of those. But I think we're also at a point in the game where I can find the bell, the Soothe Bell. I'm just curious, do I have a Luxury Ball? I do, so I'll try to catch it with a Luxury Ball as well. So if I combo Luxury Ball plus Soothe Bell, I should be fine. Because if I look at the information for the Luxury Ball, that's the 5% encounter. Any increase to the friendship of a Pokemon in a Luxury Ball is boosted by 1, so yeah, that's gonna be good. So I look at the friendship shit, or Sword and Shield, a level up gives +3 early on, so that'd be +4. So every level it gives +1. So if it's at 99 to... yeah. I can use friendship raising berries and just lower stats, especially because those stats really can't be any lower. I don't think we'll need more than 3. Especially because I'm pretty sure I got Butterfree in the party. I did not. I'm also just trying to figure out what stat that I need to get it at. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the value is that Pokemon evolve at with... They have to have at least 220 friendship. What is that, Generation 7 and onwards? This is Generation 7? No, this is Generation 8. Okay, so we need 160. Friendship, so that's not super hard to get. $160, it starts at 70. Thank you so much for the ball.
Yes! Fuck yes, for the love of God! Ah!
Sylvie Hoshiyuki just subscribed.
Is there a Pokemon you wanted to kill off tonight? Darumaka for the encounter. I think I have giant caps that we haven't done. Let's see, I've got that. I also have Route 7 that we haven't done. And then... Route 8 I need to do as well. Oh shit.
Yes! Fuck yes!
I think there's a total of 4.
Ah!
Aurora_Eventide just subscribed.
Are we just filling up all the encounter slots? Muna. Is Muna in this game? I don't know if Muna's in this game. Oh yeah, it is. Holy shit. Let's see, Rolling Fields, Eastlake, Maxwell. I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Yes! Fuck yes, for the love of God! Ah!
Yuki the Oni I just subscribed.
Okay, wait, let me add to my list here. Muna, Golet. Muna, Golet, and Dharma. Cool, random encounter. And that's the last
Yes!
encounter.
Fuck yes, for the love of God! Ah!
Dreepy,
Oni underscore
I will.
Draz just subscribed.
I will add that. Dreepy's dope. I don't even know if I can technically use Dragapult before the last fight, which sucks. That's true. Because this is Dreepy. I wonder if I can actually even acquire Dreepy. Hold up. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling like it's in the mist. Because in Sword and Shield it's Lake of Outrage, but is it only during fog? Overcast and Lake of Outrage. Heavy Fog, Lake of Outrage. And Thunderstorm, Lake of Outrage. 2% on all of those. Well, 1% on Overcast, 2% of the two. Okay. Speed up time. Yeah. It's just a matter of just running into the exclamation points repeatedly at this point. Oh, chat, have you guys been watching anime this season? I'm just curious if anyone's been watching anything. Personally, I think I've watched like 2 things from this season, and I'm watching something from last season. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm watching Forced to Be a Hero. Is that what it's called? Which is this season. I watched Love Through the Prism, which was nice. That was a really sweet romance. And then I watched... I'm watching The Water Mage. The Water Mage. Those have been nice so far. I've been enjoying those. They've been great little watches. I keep getting told to watch Where the Fragrant Flowers Bloom, but I can't because I'm so far ahead in the manga. I feel like going back and watching wouldn't give me the same rush. Like I might watch it when it's like fully released, but I think until then, I'm gonna refrain. That's the second time we run into the 5%. Theoretically, we'll run into it within an hour. And we'll know. We'll know. Honestly, at this rate, with you guys having me hunt for specific Pokemon, there's a good chance that I run into a shiny. I will say, yeah, Winds and Waves looks incredible. I'm really happy about it. Knight, what start are you thinking about? Or actually, what game? Yo, what's up, Prince? Winds and Waves, I think I'm gonna go with the water starter. I really hate rat dogs. See, like, if I find out Pom Bomb turns out into some, like, husky dog that's really cool, I'll go Pom Bomb. But off of initial look, I'm probably gonna go with the water starter. Water or grass. I know everyone online would... Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up getting both. I've done it for, like... since I was, like, 6, where I've just gotten both games. Now, originally, I got both games because I would get one and my brother would get the other. But he has since stopped getting them. Yeah, I'll probably have both, and then I'll play one on stream, and then I'll have the other be my off-stream save file. Just because I do enjoy playing games in my off time, but I don't like having... Because, like, when I do my real playthrough of Winds and Waves, I think my main playthrough might be Waves. Just as a shout-out to, like, one of my favorite generations, Gen 3 and Sapphire. Hey, look at that! Hello, Togepi. You want to get in a luxury ball just off rip? Yeah, shit. See, I was debating on seeing if I could confuse it with somebody else originally, but I think just sleep powder and a luxury ball will be enough. Ah, shit. No, 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 no. We're just out getting the encounters, so I don't have to think so aggressively with gym challenges. Yeah, but I definitely think my main save will be waves. And then while I'm streaming, I will absolutely be on like my main account, so that way I can. Ah, fuck. Of course. I probably should have gotten more, but it is what it is. Luxury balls is just like a luxury. Not to mention their 1.0 catch rates. I don't think they have boosted odds. Alrighty, what are we nicknaming Togepi? Name it Prince. Alrighty. With this, we will... I'll swap out Goat. Toga Prince. I mean, these are the most... Oh, God. Toga Prince. Alrighty, best way to farm some levels with this thing. Yeah, Soothe Bell is probably the best bet. Let's continue the previous game. I can't. I don't have the thought process. I'm still fighting off this cold. Lord of mercy, please. Fight against level 5 Magikarps. But technically you don't get happiness from winning fights. Why is my game just running at 3 frames? That's weird from the emulation. Okay, it's fine now. I thought it said to go here. Oh, no. Oh, I'm playing it through an emulator. It just was lagging there for some reason. Apparently her? Yeah, there we go. Because basing it off of Bulbapedia... So, what I should do is I should go into the bag. I should hunt down all of my berries that say lower a stat but raise friendship. Oh shit, wait. I should, held item, open bag. Soothe bell. Now we feed them. Let's see. Now I need to figure out where the friendship raider is. Yeah, probably should. Honestly, it's probably because I didn't load the shaders of the game for a few days, so it recompiled them. Oh, if I head back to that same building. Yeah, the problem is I recompiled all the shaders, so it's gonna take a minute. So if I actually stop and let it exist here for a bit, it'll speed up. Probably not. Like, I've already got it on my, like, Game Boy. So if I ever want to play it, I'll just go grab my copy of it and go play it. Oh, wait, no. This was the wrong house. I'm a fool. Yeah, see, like, once I load the area after a bit, it then speeds up. I just actually have to sit here and load it. I'm trying to figure out what the... So I think I'm in the range where it'll evolve now. But just to be safe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed all 29 candies. Because apparently you get 1 happiness per candy. No. There we go. And that's how you break the game. Everybody knows giving kids candy makes them happier. Okay, let me look at Togekiss's learn set. This gen. Yeah, I probably should just make it immediately a, Jerry Wind. We keep Metronome for the memes. Honestly, the box is really good. I think the only thing that we're actually missing in that box is like a solid electric type. Wait, is this also Serene Grace? Because I think Serene Grace is the busted ability. Because if this is Serene Grace, we never lose again. So are you a physical attacker or you're a special attacker? I think I am going to teach this Draining Kiss. So that way it's got a healing move. Yeah, it's absolutely. Its base attack is 50, but its base special attack is 120. Nope, don't want to rate nicknames. Remember move. With the heightened chance, hold up. Hold up. It is. I think I'd seen it say Serene Grace. I'm gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny if I'm wrong. So now that's an increased chance of paralyzing, freezing, or burning. An increased chance of flinch. An increased chance of everything. However, what I'm also going to do to really make this the scummiest thing I could possibly do alive is I'm going to give this thing the King's Rock. Because I know I have one somewhere. Nature? I think that's a good nature. Hold up. Jolly. Because blue is what it's up, and red is what it's down, if I remember correctly. Hold up. Jolliest plus speed. It's not the worst thing ever, but I guess it's not the best. I guess if I wanted something, timid might be nice. If I could swap its nature. Can you do that in this game? Yeah, but do you encounter them that early on? But I think that's DLC. Yeah. Yeah, so with this, we have a very powerful Pokemon. Yeah. Let's head back to our encounter list. I think the easiest one to go get right now is the Golett that you requested. Hold up. And then after that, it's going to be the Munna. The hardest is going to be that Dreepy, and I can't encounter that until much later in the game. And by much later, I mean after the Ice Gym. I haven't yet. Ooh, because of the sandstorm goal, it's not actually going to spawn here. I don't know. I do want to fight this, because I can get some good grass stuff. Just a little bit of damage. Seed Bomb's okay. Lots of fancy apples, Jesus. Let me double check where Golett is. Route 8. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, he does spawn in there, now that I think about it. So we can head back there and catch it, but Munna is also in this area. Or, well, Muna's only in the wild area, so hopefully you'll get that. Rolling fields, yeah. Let's take a peek at rolling fields. Muna during heavy fog, which is endgame. Heavy fog. Heavy fog, both times Muna again. In East Lake Axwell. Slumbering Weld. If all of these... Oh! East Lake Axwell during all weather. There is a really strong one that is level 45. So out of the level cap right now, but not out of options. During all weather, spawns at level 45 to 75. In the Slumbering Weld. Oh, but that's Slumbering Weld. So if I remember correctly, Slumbering Weld is this area. Yeah. I actually use I. During heavy fog again. Bridgefield. Muna, heavy fog. Giant's Cap. If this also says... I guess we do have a area where we can find a Muna. Muna Overcast. During... Yeah, Overcast. Where's this again? Giant's Cap. It's not Overcast. So let's try Giant Seat, because maybe during Overcast as well there. Heavy Fog. Fuck. Stony Wilderness. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Heavy Fog. Heavy Fog. Heavy Fog. Bollocks. Okay, so our options are we wait until we get to the Slumbering Weld, which is at the very end of the game. Or... Yeah, so I think that was the only way that... Yeah, Slumbering Weld. Because everything, it only spawns outside the Slumbering Weld in one area, I think, outside of heavy fog. Or give you Muna. I don't have online trading with this. That's the only problem. Heavy fog again. I guess, wait, no, Overcast. Overcast at Giant's Cap. So if I can... We did with that Ghastly. I guess I could possibly do that. But I can also possibly... Yeah, I might just do that. I'm feeling really lazy right now. And requested encounters are meant to make my game harder. So, yeah. What we do is I save. I open up. Interesting little file editor. What did you want to name the Muna? Sleepy girl? Okay. Hold up. There we go. Got that. Got this. Sleepy girl. Okay, now we go to this screen. I do this. This. Yes. Yeah, that's not surprising. That. This save directory. Delete. Aim. And launch. And full screen. That's that. And back to the Pokemon screen. I don't even know if I have the stuff to evolve it, though. Never mind, I got a Moonstone. It's 13 should be enough, that gets it to 40. I should also probably take it to the Moon Tutor. It's probably gonna have a shit ton that it can learn. And then after that... Okay. We're gonna go with Moonblast over Magic Coat. It's not gonna keep Zen Head, but I can tell you that much. With its stats, not a chance in hell. Yeah, it's gonna pick up Psychic. Moonlight will stay, Zen Headbutt's gone. I think Calm Mind might be nice. Yeah, I was... Nope. That should be good for its learn sub. Gives it some good coverage. What are we even looking at for stats? Decent nature. That's good nature. I just don't know if like Musharna's that yoked to make really good abuse of that ability. Go back and do the thing. Golit's just gonna be a minute to catch. Let's see. I got the moon, huh? Because I literally just, I found whatever would be a natural spawn in overcast weather instead of just hopping to that time, that, like, weather. Now, where does Darumaka spawn? Because it's Galarian Darumaka. Pure Ice type. Evolves using an Ice Stone. Oof. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Knight. You gotta pick a different Pokemon. I can't get that one in Sword. Or I can't get that one in Shield. It's a Sword exclusive. Yeah, it has to be migrated from another game. Not a legal catch for me in this one. I'm debating it. Do I think I could do a 3-star with a level 30? Sword and Shield, Female Snowrun, alrighty. $35 to $40 is this one, so let's go with this, and then I'll just keep spamming the quad effective move. If I remember correctly, grass is quad effective. Yeah, grass is 4 times. This is 2x effective, so it's a little worrying, but we should be fine, I think, against it. Good thing it's a raid battle. Shit. Oh. That's crazy that it targeted me first turn. I'm honestly impressed that it actually killed the Butterfree. I swear to God, if it targets me again with another fucking max rock fall turn 1, Jesus. Yeah, I know it really wants me to know that Goat's dead. That's crazy. Shitting me. It uses ancient power against me every time, but it uses scratch against the Mudbray. Fucking ridiculous. You think it'd at least use the water move against the ground type that it sees. Especially in the rain, that's the craziest part about all this. It also had that it could have used this entire time. I'm baffled. I'm gonna say because we won doesn't count. Just because I genuinely have no clue how to rule those. Oh, would you eating spicy food or something? Oh, Bulldog's some good stuff. Yeah. No, I do enjoy a good Bulldog. Nah, Knight's lurking around like he normally does. Ghost and Fire. Is there any quad effective Ghost Fire? Not really. We can technically do ground type. Nah. I'm just trying to get some quick fights in to get some stuff. I just want some watts so I can fool around, see what's these traders have. Nothing that way. I'll at least try the ice gym before I call it a night. Even with the cold, I think I can handle the night. Oh, but the ice gym is where also all the puzzles are that I can't feel. Yeah, no, I've got a cold right now. Laying back, just chilling. Wait, seriously, that's it? Only those ones. Throwing a wishing piece. It's okay, Buns got this. speed raising. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it can't be too bad. It really doesn't. Ooh, defense fall right before max rock fall. Physical. Oh right, I'm faster now due to Sandstream. I might go first. I probably should have checked which rock fall is better. But it should be going second. Or no, it's going to... Come on, Buns. Easy clap. Yeah, if I can get some decent TMs out of that, that'd be nice. Okay, they were okay. I will say there's not a ton of these guys out there, so I think we just go to do the next gym. For ice types, we don't want to have ground types. Rock types are good against them. Let's see. Yeah, we want fire, fighting, rock, and steel. So, good boy, absolutely on the team. Sleepy girl will not be on the team. U4, absolutely. Oh, what am I doing? Bunsen should be on the team. Any other rock types? Because I know I said Knight and Blade for this steel. I guess I can actually bench fish. And then... I mean, you can't down the Bulldog. You gotta put respect on Bulldog's name. You can't down it all in one go. Hard Ice and Love Ice. Those two are locked together. So what I'll do is I'll quickly level up those guys. Bunsen, what level do you evolve at? 28. And then I'll bring you up to 40, and then I really just need to be careful about over-leveling. But I'll bring him up to level 40. So I need a 12. Yeah. Slam. Yeah. Just a small cold. It's fine. Fire spin. Nah. There's no way that's all that you've gotten. Truly is. Oh, loading. I mean, this tends to happen to me when I work like 7 days in a row without a break. But my boss keeps giving me these schedules, so. Accuracy is 50 though. Brother, you cannot tell me that this ass learn set is actually what it is for Sent to Scorch. This is actually terrible. What? Actually, hold up. Is he a physical attacker? He is. Scheiße. So, actually, those are all good moves for him. Have you worked 10 days in a row? I think I did back when I was a bartender. I picked up shifts whenever I could. I think the worst I've done was I worked 5 days in a row, all days being 12-hour shifts. There was a festival going on in my city, and my boss was like, hey, do you want to work? And I went, yeah. Recently? No. Partially because I think I'd quit a job at this point. I did it once, and then I decided I was never gonna do it again. Like, there's certain things that I've done. Yeah. Yeah. That paycheck was fat, but I was on the verge of stabbing someone. I think that's the only reason why I didn't work another one. Like, I was violent. I think I slept for like a solid 18 hours after that. Because, like, at that point in time, I worked at a casino. And I was a bartender at the casino. And so I would work from like 4 p.m. to like 4 a.m. And then I would go home. And the craziest part is because casinos have their own hours and regulations, that wasn't overtime. Which was fucking miserable. I'm gonna boost up Good Boy because I have a good feeling like we're probably gonna end up using him. Wait, hold up. I've got a rock. I've got a rock. What if I set up Sunny Day? I don't have it on me. However, you have all the weather. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I was very done with human beings by that point. Because, yeah, it was a pretty big festival for my city. And, like, I don't know, I got sick of people, because there were some travelers. A lot of the people were travelers, let's be real here. Nobody who's a local goes to a local festival. At least, like, that type of festival. Fire spin, no, brine, thief, sandstorm, sunny day, thank you. But it was just a shitty, like, the people were just terrible. Like, just a lot of scummy people that are like, why would I do X, Y, Z? I just gambled a bunch of money. You should be paying me, if anything. And it's just like, brother, I don't work in the actual casino part of the casino. I am the bar. I'm an entirely separate entity. Well, like, if you're that upset about losing your money, stop coming here. Because that's genuinely the only reason I quit that job. It was fucking depressing. It was genuinely fucking depressing. Part of the reason was like school. Like, it's hard to work a job like that while you're in school. But mainly it was like, God, it was so fucking depressing. Bunsen can be our sunsetter. He's decently quick. No, he's not. But if we do that, and then we can give him the rock, then there's a bunch of turns of sun. He'd rock, give Bunsen. Bunsen now has Pokemon. And that's our rotation. Bunsen into good boy. I mean, no, it should be fine. Because it just cancels out a lot of weather effects that we have to worry about. Yeah, no. Casinos are depressing to work out, I will say that. Like, you gotta have a strong mental in order to stay there long term. Like, they told me that a lot of the times they've got, like, they have a shit ton of people, at least the ones that work over in slots. They say they've got the fastest turnover rate just because it's Depression Central. Hold up. I want to make sure we're actually good to go before I step in here. Okay. So I need to keep these two in the back because there's a good chance that they're useless now. Like, genuinely. Sent to Scorch will lead. Then we'll have Good Boy coming in the back. Buns is always a solid option. Yeah, but like, ugh. I don't think I could ever work a job like that out again. One, the hours were miserable. Maybe that's just because, like, it was festival time, but, like, holy shit, I would never. I know they've emailed me about coming back, because that festival's a yearly thing, and they're like, hey, do you want to work again? And I was like, no. I was like, absolutely not. Honestly, though, if they messaged me this year and were like, hey, do you want to do it again? I'd probably say yes. I want the money. Shit. Yeah, I had a feeling. I wanted to see if I could go to the... But it's... If I remember correctly, it's this way, over... Shit. I just wanted to see if I could squeak around him, but I don't think you can. A lot of the things we fight are going to be like Snum, so 4x effective fire types. Luckily, they're not getting a ton of XP from these fights, so we might be okay. But we're definitely pushing it. If I remember correctly, I need to head left, then up. Or no, it's this way. There, no. Yeah, I was right. God, I'm smart. Oh god, how did this one go again? This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And I think I avoided battle but with you by going this way. No. I think I had to fight you. I think the only one that I missed last time I did this was the dude to the right. Moist or shit. Water fire. Or water. I'm actually just gonna go for a sunny day, make his water moves weak. Half damage on water moves. What am I doing? I could have done this. Oral. Oral. Give me the bag. I want to heal. It's like this way, and then... on the outside, up, shoot. Oh well, I'll fight him. Bear tick. It's kind of a shame that ice type sucks. Because I actually like ice type Pokemon. A lot of them have really cool designs. Pun intended. It's okay, Bunsen's got this, he'll hit him. See, what did I say? Bunsen's our guy. Ah, shiza, I was on the corner. I fell into those two, but I think I took the most optimal route. I took the only route. Oh, fuck. Okay, we made it here. Still good. We're most likely gonna have to head to the right here. Avalug's a pure ice type. His other form's better. What is it, Hisuian? Because, like, if it was an ice water type, I think it might have been okay. The problem is they've got so many ice water types. Kind of a shame that Flame Wheel is the best move it gets. I should probably see if I can learn Fire Fang. I probably should have done that earlier. I don't even have Fire Fang. Doesn't matter. You can learn Thunder Fang though, which is decent coverage. Hey. I did okay. Well, with that, this is gonna be an easy run in the gym with the gym leader. Truthfully, we shouldn't have any issues at all. Alrighty, bag. Give me 2 levels on Bunsen. 2 levels on Good Boy. Sandstorm. Yeah, I will give you Sandstorm in this case. With your last move set, no. With your last set, no. With this one, yes. And with that, we are good to go. I think ads are gonna pop up actually really soon here. Let me double check. They are. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my break right now before we head into the gym. I'll be back in 10. I'm gonna go grab some more tea. See you guys in 5. Alrighty, chat, I'm back. Whew. Yeah, alrighty, let's take a quick peek. Let's get a rough strategy. I know she leads the same Pokemon every time. She always leads with Frostmoth. The only thing that we really have to worry about is possibly Feather Dance. But quite honestly, what's gonna happen is, depending on... First turn, I'm hitting Flame Wheel. If she sets up Ice, I'm setting up Sun after that. And then from there, I can swap out into Arcanine. We do have to swap out for Lapras, though. That's the only thing I really don't have a counter for, but at that point, I think I can rock with, like, one of our steel types and be fine. Icy Wind, Ice Beam, Surf, yeah. Just rock a steel type. Not to mention, if this is a one-hit KO, that'd be solid. See, now what I can do is... well, I guess SQ is the threat now. In terms of, like, setting up Hail. Big threat here, fuck, of course it's Taunt. Taunt doesn't last forever, though. Does the taunt end when the Pokemon faints? Or is it still taunted? Fuck. Still hit the Flame Wheel. This is just throwing a wee bit of a... problem in my plan. Freeze Dry is probably the biggest threat. Actually, I probably should have swapped instead of trying to kill. This is a problem. Oh, sweet, it lived. Perfect. We'll lead with Blade. Sweet, it also went for Hail setup, so we're in really good position. Oh, does that return Ice Face? Interesting. I thought Steel Tubes didn't get hit by Hail. I guess they do. Oh well. Speed down is not ideal. And this Hail also is not ideal. Fuck, he goes first now thanks to that speed drop. You're fine. I didn't expect her to get 1001 hacks, though. I swapped out. Am I still affected by taunt? I didn't realize Ice Face restored whenever he uses Hail. Oh, fuck off. I really wish she would have sent out Askew first. Annoying ass Pokemon. If I could get a burn, that'd be glorious. Yeah, and that's a speed drop. That's annoying. I'm hoping that it's going for Sing, but it's most likely going for Surf based off of the fact that Arcanine was out. Yeah. Shouldn't do too much. Or I can do over half. That's wonderful. Fuck, dude. This is such a shit position to be in. I'm trying to think about my options here. I think I stall. I stall and I can sack both Bunsen and Coral. Yeah, shit, she went for the ice. Oh wait, no, that's max resonance, which is... Right, it turns Sing into an ice type move. I'm not gonna Dynamax, because I know I'm fucked. Oh wow, I get the fucking Omni Boost. That's crazy. Yeah, Max Geyser will kill. But that's the final turn of that. Wow, it doesn't. Holy shit. I think I still need to. In order to get into a swap into Knight where I can do something, I think I will. I'll just try to get a little bit more damage with change in power. Yeah, that's fine. I had to. I mean, when you get hacked by Frozen, you really don't have a ton of options. So what we'll do here is this max steel spike. With all the boosted stats, I should be fine. That should be super effective. Well, fuck. Fuck, dude. I do not want to sack Knight here. But my options are not looking the best here. Yeah, that fucking freeze hurt. We're just trying to think about a way out here. I think Blade just needs to get sacrificed, honestly. With him being frozen, he's just dead weight at this point. Like, I know that sucks, but if you're gonna get frozen, what can you do? At least he's in, like, shield stance, so he's gonna take this hit decently. That's Aurora Veil, at least, worn off. Come on, King Shield. Come on. Yeah, no. The Surf is gonna hit for the rest of my health, I think. Yeah, the only way I live this is if, yeah, they got fucking returns, which is crazy. I think the only way I can win this is Good Boy and then Thunderfang. Because Surf will kill him back. So I just need to pray that Thunderfang is enough to either flinch or kill. What can you do? Yeah. That's rough. I mean, we just got unlucky there. That's really all that ended with. I need a surefire hit move. Oh, fuck. Nothing's surefire. Alrighty. I guess we, with luck being... Dude, I'm actually about to crash the fuck out. That is such a low hit chance. I hate this game. And of course, Surf. Surf's gonna hit. I'm gonna sleep through this turn. We're gonna lose another Mon. Oh. Wow. Buns is stepping up. I respect you, Buns. Also with that huge... Buns doesn't even have that high of a special defensive stat. I'm impressed that he lived. Yeah, that was a shit show. That freeze just kills every time. I probably misplayed by not just killing it outright and then swapping after that. Because what I probably could have done is I probably could have just killed the Askew instead of trying to do whatever the fuck I was doing. Swapped into... I guess I also didn't really have a counter. Well, I didn't have an electric type, so... It is what it is. Yeah, I don't want her stupid ass ice uniform. That was so fucking stupid. That was a joy. Okay, everybody that died in that battle was... Good Boy, Coral, and Blade. Alrighty, our new team. Prince is gonna be on that. Need a water type for coverage. I'm gonna have to go through and change Bunsen's moves. Goat's also dead. I don't know what I was doing. That leaves room for a psychic type. Actually, fish isn't that good right now, so I'll do cane instead of fish. Or I should look into possibly adding care to the team. I shouldn't level up anybody right now, because 46 is the new cap. And we're fighting Hop. And his team is under-leveled in comparison, and I think overall we'll be fine. We'll lead with Prince. I'll level up Prince to like 43, and then we should be fine. So, 12 candies. We have an uber high chance to flinch as well, so is what it is. You're not gonna lie, I probably should have had setup moves on somebody. Probably should. Well, no, because I would have needed Swords Dance, and I still don't have access to that, which sucks. Why do I have a Discord notification? I thought I cleared all the Discord notifications. I think I did. Well. Alrighty, let's go deal with Hop's ass. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that we lost basically our only fire type. I mean, we have Scorch, and I'll see if I can put Fire Fang on him, but yeah, that's rough. See, what I'm actually going to do against this double is I'm going to set up. I definitely dislike the game features where it's like automatic fucking weather effects on entering battle. It is really annoying. Damn, that's crazy. I haven't gotten a hit yet. Because I believe it's 20% now, which means a 1 in 5. I mean, you can keep raising your defense, dude. This is special attack. I really thought I would have gotten a hit by now. Yeah, this is rough. Oh, fuck, of course, Hyper Potion. I technically only need to get 2 setups and then spam... Well, I've got Draining Kiss, that's right, so I should be fine, actually. Really? I've gotten nothing from this. I will say, though, I am kind of shocked that double is faster than this thing. Wow, okay. Shit. Fuck me, I guess. That'll kill double. If he brings in Corviknight, I swap. Actually, no, I don't even swap against Corviknight because he's got no steel move on Corviknight. Pinurchin, Electric type. I do swap. And then we go into Kane and we can really just wreck house once we set up. Luckily, leftovers will heal us all of the damage from hail, but we're not going to be getting much from it outside of that. I'm kind of shocked though that we didn't get a single Omni boost from, that just shows where my luck's at today. The problem is this hail damage just means that I'm also not going to heal anything from the lefties. The Snorlax's HP pool, this should heal a bunch. I hate fucking auto-set weather effects. Just don't set it up before the battle starts. Just let it activate, because this never goes away, which is the biggest problem. It's the biggest headache. Yeah, I'll swap it out again. I'll probably swap into Corviknight. Or, not Corviknight, I'll swap into Buns. Never mind, it's Inteleon. thing have that's really a threat? Nothing. It's got Sucker Punch, Liquidation, and Smoke Shot. I'll see if I can hit a Bulldoze. Sweet. That may lower my attack, but this is gonna lower your speed. I think even with this, I can set up a calm mind. I've got a gut feeling like he's just gonna spam this, and that's fine. Dude, caught mine? Goated animation. I don't care if it's super simple, it's cool as fuck. If he hits Sucker Punch, we die. Tier full look, that's pretty good. I swear to God, I don't understand his set. Is it, honestly, him having Inteleon is probably the worst for all the starters, just because he runs the most annoying set on Inteleon, and all the other ones throughout the levels. Yeah, Inteleon's stupid fast. Right, because that the first move he used was fuck me. Buns will last a one-hit KO. You're not faster. Bunson's not living. Dude, this is why I shouldn't play when I'm sick. I make the worst choices possible. Oh wait, I'm also... Fuck, it's hail! I'm so stupid, dude. That was my own fault. I should not be losing this many Pokemon to fucking Hop. I think it's crazy because I even lowered his speed by 1. And he still outspeeds everyone aside from fucking Seismitoad. no matter what, his Corviknight can't do that much to me. I think at the end of the day, I think I can outlast. Well, mine was a crit, that's the problem. Let's just see what our normal Drain Punch does. Okay, so still a little bit. I'm not living another one, so I'll swap out. Fuck, we're also gonna lose somebody. Quite frankly, Bunsen, I don't care if I lose you. I understand you're our last fire type, but... What is Corviknight's base speed? 67? Centiscorch? 65. Is that enough? Yeah, fuck it, let's go. No, it's not. I lost 3 Pokemon to this fucking dipshit. Fuck me, sideways. Ugh. I understand Air Slash is not very effective, but it's super high chance for crit. Or not crit, for flinch. There we go. Buffed by hail. Wow. Yeah. This is definitely a sign that I should call it a night after this fight. That was one of the worst performances of my life. Like, it's not even hailing in the city, it's snowing. Oh, fucking AIDS region. Yeah, this is hands down one of my worst performances, but not super shocking. If I was to have a team, what would I put on it? You. Let's get Care up there. Bug Flying. And we're at the point that I can learn Swords Dance. And then I'll Scarf it, Swords Dance. That'll be enough for Baton's Pass, and it's not getting outsped by anything. And at that point I sweep with something else. Nope, not 84. I want 20 on this thing for right now. I should probably check to see this thing isn't a fucking friendship level up. Level 27. Yep. No. Oh, for strength, get rid of Endure. Huge physical attack, huge HP. I don't even know what ability you have. Fluffy. That just makes you weak to fire type, which sucks. Halves damage from contact move, doubles damage from fire types. Yeah. Yeah, just get rid of that. Flail, keep old moves. Hammer Arm, yes. drop payback for hammer arm. You really don't get anything good. You get superpower at 60. Hammer arm's your best fighting type move. As a normal fighting type, that is abysmal. No. But I at least have brick break, so I can give you that. God, abysmal performance from me today, but it is what it is. I'll call it there. I'll heal, save, and then we'll call it there for tonight. Just that way I don't fuck it up even more. Especially with the normal gym coming up, I always feel like I'd make, if anywhere, I'd make a mistake there. I didn't really make a mistake against What's-Her-Nuts, I just got a little unlucky with that freeze and tried to force a strategy after it was already frozen. But we'll save here, I'll call it a night, and then I will be back Monday. Yeah. Monday. Because I decided to pick up a shift tomorrow for some fuck-ass reason. I really hate myself for that. Oh god. So I'll be back Monday, I'm working Tuesday, I'll stream Wednesday, Friday we'll do something, no, Friday is D&D. And then after that, I have my birthday weekend. I have my birthday on the 8th. So we'll see what's going on there. I might do something on Monday or Tuesday for stream. In terms of my birthday. I booked off 3 days. Let's see if my boss actually gives it to me though. But having said that, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna stop tweaking over a Pokemon game and go chill. That was, yeah, I really shouldn't have done the gym battle, and I knew that. I was originally just coming on because I thought it would take way longer for us to get the encounters all situated, but unfortunately they happened really quick, and I was like, it's only been 40 minutes. Let's just send it. And everything was working fine until I forgot Lapras. And then the freeze. Yeah. Well, as always, guys, take care of yourselves. Ensure that you guys are getting lots of rest, eating, sleeping, doing what you need to not end up like me. But yeah, I'll see you guys Monday, most likely. Peace, peace.